Alright, I got a camera, got the bucket. You know what that means. This is an update video with a crooked camera. There we go, better. Spring 2025. I have not done an update video in a while. I'm not going to do them monthly anymore. This is the first one I've done this year. I'm going to quickly tell you what has happened, and then I'm going to get to what's coming, and it's big, and it's right behind my head, but you're not going to get to see all of it just yet. So, what happened is, for you guys who don't know, hadn't pieced together, most of you don't watch softball videos. I'm not the head coach of a softball team no more. This is the first time ever. My daughter has played softball that I was not the head coach of the team. I actually was not a coach at all, but by the first game of the season, they needed help. They asked me to help, so now I'm an assistant coach. So if you watch the softball videos, you'll see I'm still out there. I still got a coaching shirt. I mean, we ran a practice out here last night. They needed help. You know, it's a volunteer thing out here with coaches and rec ball, so they needed help. So I took one game off, and I was right back out here helping again. So that is going on. I'm nowhere near as tied up with this team because I'm not the head coach. I have way less responsibility. The plan was that was going to free me up to do a lot more rides this spring. My daughter was going to get a chance to be on a team with all her friends that she's always played against, never got to play with. That didn't end up working out. We ended up on a different team. So hey, it works out. But either way, even as an assistant, I'm not as busy. So come springtime, I'm doing a bunch of Jeep rides. Herein lies the problem. When we got home from that Talladega ride in February, that night a storm blew through here and took down over 40 trees out here in my house, completely blocked off my driveway. I couldn't get out of my house for several days. I'm out here with a tractor and chainsaw clearing away. And I'm going to spend about a year of my life now going forward chainsawing trees. I have got a mess out here to clean up. One of the chicken coops got destroyed. Other than that, no property damage though. Been blessed right there. Lord's with me there. But I've had 3 different times I've woke up in the morning and had trees down. It weakened the roots of all these trees out here. So several of them have been falling down since. And I chop them up as they come. That is what has happened. And that is honestly why where spring was going to be, I'm going to be freed up now to do some rides. These trees completely took my spring away. I did Talladega ride, and I really haven't done a ride since. But that being said, I did have something else I was working on, and I've still been doing that. Behind me is the Jeep. I've just done a complete suspension overhaul on the Jeep. I'm not finished yet. I got a few touches left to do. The plan is I'm going to unveil the Jeep. It's not really an unveiling, not that great, but I'm just basically going to, you know, get everybody get to see it for the first time at Wicked Jeep's Topless Day. That's coming up soon. That is Saturday, May the 3rd. I think 11 to 4 or 11 to 3 in Griffin, Georgia. Look up Wicked Jeeps, Georgia online. You'll find it. Wicked Jeeps Go Topless Day, May 3rd. You can't miss it. Come on out there. That's where I'm going to have the Jeep there. And that'll be the first kind of unveiling. It's not really an unveiling. But yeah, you'll get to see it there first. Except there's a problem. This year, we moved Topless Day back 2 weeks to avoid conflicts. And I was like, great, this is awesome. Every year we do Topless Day, I'm always in a rush because it's the same day as our playoffs. Or usually right around the same time. So I always end up rushing back home. I only get to go up there for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to film something real quick, and then I come home. So we moved it back 2 weeks. Well, guess what happened this year? Softball moved the playoffs back 2 weeks. So now it may still end up being the exact same week as playoffs for softball. So if that's the case, I once again might not even be there. So I don't know our schedule yet for playoffs. I might not know till the week of Topless Day. So just in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an unveiling video of the Jeep. So you'll probably get that Friday night, May the 2nd, assuming I have it done by then. And that's kind of the plan. So yeah, there's your updates, guys. After I get done with this, I want to get back to riding. God, I want to ride. And if you follow Instagram, you already know all this, but I have not been doing any rides because I've been chopping up all these trees out here. That has just been my #1 priority, #1 goal of getting that done. I've had time outside of softball, which all that would have been great, but, you know, Lord had other plans for me. I'm a lumberjack the past couple months. So anyways, hopefully soon, I mean, the driveway's clear. I want to get as much chopped up and burned as I can, and then I still got the chicken coop area cleared out. I want to fix my fence because the fence got destroyed over here. I think once I get that done, I can slow it down for spend about the next year just chopping up stuff a little bit here at a time. Got me a burn pile down here. I'll burn it a little bit at a time until I burn it all up. You know, I had a lot of plans. Wasn't due this spring. Just didn't get to it. Life happens. But I have done the Jeep. There's your sneak preview of the Jeep. Can't really see much. Video on that's coming. What I'm going to do with that Jeep video, I didn't say this part. I'm going to do the unveiling May the 2nd. Over the course of the summer, I'm going to do all the mod videos. So you'll probably see me break down individually the things I did. and they'll each have their own video. So you'll already know what it's going to look like, but then the details will come in future videos. So yeah, I think that's enough. 1870 off-road. I might do another update summertime, and I might do another one fall or winter, and that'll probably be it. You know, 2, 3, 4 updates for the whole year. Not going to do them every month like I used to do. So, you've been watching 1870 off-road. So this is the aftermath of what I'm doing. You ain't seen the unveiling yet, so that's all you get to see the Jeep. So as you can see, all that right there, that was a patch of woods. It is no longer a patch of wood. You can see straight through and see the house now. This is where all the trees fell down at, and I had all of these blocking my driveway. Over 40 trees. I was out here chainsawing, dragging off the truck, burning them. This is my project for probably the next year, to chop all this up with a chainsaw and burn it all. It's going to be a massive undertaking. And there's a little bit more over here. All this stuff over here was covered up too, but I already got that cleared out already. So anyways, yeah, this is my plans for the rest of 2025, cleaning this up.